Be honest. How many of you have had water today? Not soda, not coffee, actual water. If your answer is not much, you're not alone, and it's probably affecting you more than you think. Today, I want to convince you to take a simple but powerful change. Drink more water each day. You can do that by carrying a reusable water bottle, setting up small reminders, and choosing water over sugary or caffeinated drinks. This matters because proper hydration doesn't just keep you alive, it helps you think clearly, stay energized, and perform much better in school, sports, and everyday life. I know this because I used to ignore how much water I was drinking. Like a lot of people, I would go through most of the day barely having any, but once I started paying attention and drinking more water consistently, I noticed a real difference in my energy, my focus, and how I felt during the day. So, what actually happens when we don't drink enough water? It starts with a dehydration, and that leads to low energy, headaches, and trouble focusing in class. Dehydration is more serious than most people realize. Your brain is made up of about 75% water, which means every thought you have, every memory you form, and every decision you make depends on being properly hydrated. Even mild dehydration, just a small loss of water, can lower your focus, slow your reaction time, and increase fatigue. It can even affect your decision making. According to the Minneapolis Clinic of Neurology, losing as little as 1 to 2% of your body's water can already impair your attention, memory, and motor skills. And the symptoms don't stop there. You feel very thirsty or have dry mouth, but dehydration can also affect your heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature. In more serious cases, it can lead to confusion, weakness, and long-term health problems. For students, this is especially hard. Dehydration can make it harder to concentrate in class, remember information, and solve problems. If you're involved in sports or other physical activities, it can reduce your performance and make it harder to recover afterward. Research from Florida Atlantic University shows that dehydration leads to fatigue and reduced stamina, making it harder to stay alert and active throughout the day. And according to the Mayo Clinic, even mild dehydration can affect your mood, energy, and ability to think clearly, which makes it harder to stay focused during school. So, when you're sitting in class, feeling tired, struggling to pay attention, or getting a headache, it might not just be boredom. It could be that your body simply needs water. The good news is that the solution is simple. Choose water first. Drinking enough water improves your focus, alertness, and physical performance. It helps prevent problems like unclear thinking, mood changes, overheating, and even kidney issues. Health experts, including the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, recommend choosing water over sugary drinks because it hydrates your body without adding sugars or negative side effects. So how can you actually make this a habit? Start your day with a glass of water. Bring a reusable water bottle with you to school. Take small sips between classes or during breaks. When you're at lunch, choose water instead of soda or energy drinks. Set a simple goal, like finish one bottle by midday and another by the end of the day. These are small actions, but they add up quickly, and they work. Schools and athletic programs that encourage students to drink water regularly have seen improvements in both academic focus and athletic performance. Staying hydrated helps you maintain your energy and stay alert throughout the day. Now, some people might say they prefer soda, sports drinks, or energy drinks, but those often come with added sugar or caffeine, which can lead to energy crashes and, in some cases, even make dehydration worse. Water, on the other hand, is simple, healthy, and exactly what your body needs. So overall, choosing water first is one of the easiest habits you can build and one of the most effective. Now imagine your day if you actually stayed hydrated. You wake up and feel more refreshed. In class, you're more focused and able to keep up. You think more clearly, remember more, and participate more. If you play sports, you have more energy and perform better. When your body has enough water, your brain works better. Your energy stays more consistent, and your overall performance improves. But now, think about the opposite. If you continue not drinking enough water, you may keep feeling tired, distracted, and unfocused. Over time, that can make school feel harder than it needs to be. And it can affect your grades, your performance, and even your mood. So the difference is clear. Staying hydrated helps you move forward, while dehydration can hold you back. To sum it all up, dehydration leads to low energy, headaches, and poor focus. The solution is simple: choose water first. And when you do, you'll feel more awake, think more clearly, and perform better in school, sports, and daily life. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Bring a water bottle to school and actually use it. Don't wait until you feel tired or get a headache. Drink water consistently throughout the day. Try it for 1 week. Set a goal to finish at least one full bottle by lunch each day. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy, your focus, and performance. And at the end of that week, ask yourself if you notice a difference. Because in the end, you have a choice. You can keep going the way you are, dealing with low energy and struggling to focus, or you can make one small, simple change that can improve how you feel every single day. Water is simple, but it has the power to make a real difference in your life. So the next time you reach for a drink, choose water and give your body and brain what they actually need. Thank you.